Hi everybody. Today I wanted to talk to you about creating your own application to clear your desktop. It's going to be an automator application that you can hook up to a trigger to automatically clear your desktop of all icons except the hard drives, which is you want to keep them there. Hard drives are these right here. So on mine you see the hard drive for my files, the backup, time machine backup, and then the regular Mac SSD. But today I'm going to help you learn how to create a automator application that will clear your desktop by just a click of a button. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing you want to open Automator and select Create a New Application. And then we're going to start building it. We're going to go to the search field right here, and we're going to search for find specified finder item, or get specified finder item. So there we go. Get specified finder items. Here's that. And then our next item will be to get folder contents. So we're going to search for get folder contents. There we go. And then the last part of this will be move finder items. There we go. Move finder items. So let's discuss these three parts. This is finding the folder items. So this is going to look for what items you have in your desktop, and we're going to set it up to look in the desktop here in a minute. And then this focuses in on the content of that folder. This folder up here, which is the desktop, is still considered a folder for all intents and purposes, according to the Mac OS. And then the final step is moving it to a different location. This right here will be moved to a different folder. So first, let's set up the desktop as where you're gonna look for items to get. All right. So you click Add, and then we're simply gonna select desktop right here. If I can find it. Okay, right here. Now we're gonna click Okay, and then I guess it's on iCloud for some odd reason. Choose it. Yeah, it is. I don't know why it's calling it iCloud, but it has it as the desktop. Going from SSD to the desktop. Now we're gonna select the where all the items are gonna be moved to. This is right here, and we're gonna. I already have this application created, so I need to create a special folder just for this video. So we're gonna go to Other, and then we're gonna go. Let's see where we're gonna put it. We're gonna put it in. Let's say Documents. And then let's create a new folder. And call it Desktop Items 2. Or Desktop Clearing. Here, that's a better name. Clear 2. And create. Now we're going to choose it. And there you have it. And so that's the first application. And then we're going to save it and see if it works. All right. And we're going to save this app in the applications folder, of course. So we're going to call it Desktop Clear. And I'm going to select Applications, if I can find it. Here we go, Applications. And then we're gonna click Save. And let's put the number 2 in the name just so I can not confuse it with the one that I've already created for my desktop. Okay, I'm gonna save. Now we're gonna close this out and try it out. Okay, now we're gonna create a bunch of screenshots, for example. So let's create a screenshot. Here. And then here. Good. So now I have these three screenshots, right? So let's say I want to clear them. We're going to go to Applications. We're going to click Applications. Let's see if we can find the application that we just created. It may not be in this menu right away, so we may have to look in the actual folder itself. I don't see it, of course. Where is it? Here, Desktop Clear 2. Right here. So all you have to do is clear it, or click on it. Voila, those folders have now disappeared. Why? because you just cleared the desktop by clicking on the application. Now what I'll show a little bit later is how to hook up that application to a trigger like Keyboard Maestro so that it just launches as soon as you click the button that you associate the trigger with. But now let's create the same application except it does the opposite process. And that's simple in that all you have to do is set up the folder structure backwards so that it looks into the folder that had the items moved to and then puts them back on the desktop. So let's open Automator once again. And then we're going to create a new document. Actually, let's open the same document and simply switch the folders around. So we're gonna move clear desktop to, this is the folder it's gonna find. So we're gonna remove this one. And we're gonna look for the folder again. And then we're gonna go to, let's see, Documents. We're gonna select clear desktop 2. And then here we're gonna select the desktop. Now, here is the most important part. Make sure to save this new application in a different name, as a different name, so you don't write over what you created. So we're gonna go to File. We're going to hit Options. So the Save As option appears right here. I'm gonna Save As. It's called Desktop Clear 2. So we're gonna call it Restore Desktop 2. And then we're gonna, and it's already in the applications, and it's in the application format. So now we're gonna click Save. There you go. It changed the name, so we didn't write over what we created the first time around. So now we're going to close it. And then we're going to run this new application that we created. See if it works. We're going to go to Applications. We're going to look for the Restore application. Restore Desktop. Restore Desktop 2. Okay, now let's try it out. Boom. It put the folders that were in that folder that we selected as the destination folder. It took folders from there and put items right back where they were on our desktop. So that's great. Now, one more elements that I want to show you guys, you can hook up these applications to a Keyboard Maestro trigger, so that you can just hit one key and off they go. First, let me try a few keys to see if they launch and anything and I don't accidentally overwrite them. So we're going to try F7 and F6. F7 to remove items from the desktop, and I'm sorry, F8. And F8 to restore the desktop. Now I'm trying these because I don't want to use the triggers that I've already set up with a working application and working folder. Alright, so let's try them first. F6, nope, has nothing on it. I'm sorry, I meant to hit F8, or F7 and F8. Nothing for F7. And nothing for F8. Okay, so now let's try to set up Keyboard Maestro macros to trigger the clearing and restoring of the desktop by just a click or a tap on the buttons. So we're going to launch Keyboard Maestro. And we're going to go to, let's see, let's create a new folder and call it desktop clear / restore. Clear / restore. Here's our group. We're going to create a new macro. And it's going to be a simple macro. It'll only have one action. So we're going to call it desktop clear. And we're going to give it the F7 trigger. Oh, ignore that. And we're going to select activate a specific application. And then we're going to go to this, select the application. We're going to go to Other. It's going to open the applications folder for us. And here, desktop clear. Now select, and let them be okay. Alright. Okay, now we're going to duplicate this macro just to make this faster. I'm going to duplicate it, rename it, call it desktop restore. Oops. Come on. Can't type here. And we're not going to call it desktop. Yeah, desktop restore. And then we're going to give it an F8 instead of an F7 hotkey trigger. And then we're going to go to, once again, Other. And we're going to choose the Desktop Restore application. Open. And there you have it, guys. I'm going to get out of the keyboard editor mode. And now you have a trigger for those two applications by just clicking on the buttons. So let's try them. And close this. Now let's try using the applications with the screen flow triggers that we created. So hit F7 to clear your desktop. And cleared it. Now F8 to put everything back where it was. And there you go. Alright guys, well that's it. Hope you enjoyed the demonstration of how to clear your desktop without the need of any third-party applications. That's the thing about Macintosh. There's a lot of power behind the OS. Everybody just needs to take a little time to learn how to utilize that power. Alright guys, thank you. Subscribe down below, like the video, and make a comment. And I'm really looking to build up my subscriber base. So please feel free to share this video if you found it useful. Alright, thank you very much guys. See you in the next one.